Hello YouTube, as promised I'm bringing you another review today. This one is of my Well D90H, otherwise known as a P90, and here it is. This is with everything that it came with mounted, included on there. So, anyway, yeah, let's get started with this review. I'm going to take this cheap ass silencer off real quick, sorry about this. So, just to touch on, this is the box that it came in. Ordered it at Amazon.com. Don't do that. It didn't come in like a brown box on the outside. Poor shipping. You know, it took like, I ordered it on July 8th and it got here on the 15th. So, pretty shitty. So, here's the box it came in. Well, D90H. Don't know why they call it that, but that's what they call it. There's some funny things I noticed on this box, however. Let's go right here. It says battery operated blaze away. I think that means blowback or something, I'm not sure. Their humor continues on the other corner. Right here it says battery operated blaze away gun. And then here, this is weird. Hard on. Yeah, I don't know, but I can't see it. It says 1/1 scale, high performance, assembled plastic model gun. Every minute 400 shoot. So, I don't know, but I think that means 400 BBs a minute. Range 20 meters. On this side, just shows the internals of the gun. BBs. Boom, there's the internals right there. This is cabinet bed, so and this is all it comes with. Those goggles, they are not that color. Red dot sight, which is like a plus sign, a cross, and flashlight, and it came with the silencer too, so let's get rid of that. Oh! First thing I should note, when you open the box, it came with a manual. I lost it. Came with these goggles, like I said. And I watched a video on this same gun by TKE. I agree with him. These goggles were made by a very angry Asian. They don't fit my head in any way. It came with the little screwdriver to put the stuff on there. Cleaning dejamming rod. And this battery pack. This is a 7.2 volt 400 mAh mini battery type thing. 400 milliamps. Wow, that's really shitty. Oh yeah, this little bag of yellow BBs. Oops. Yeah, those BBs are the shittiest BBs I can think of. They will like explode in your gun. Apparently, they'll like cracking stuff in the gun when you shoot them. Then it came with the gun itself. There you go. Let's see here. This gun, it's alright. You know, here's the red dot scope it came with. The rail mount for it did not come attached to it. You have to take off those screws and two on the other side to put the little, I think on the unboxing I called that little circle thing a sight magnifier. It's the rail mount for this scope. The flashlight is actually really bright. Haven't had any problems with it. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Just to see it. Here is it on my face. It's really bright. Plus, it's meant for these little 1-inch rails that the P90 has. Now for the review of the gun, we're going to start with the back and move all the way to the front, covering everything in between. The back, you'll notice this. It has that little metal sling mount, and then down, up, there's that switch. To get the batteries in, just push that switch down. and then it'll just open up like this. And there you go. There's your battery compartment. I'll show you how to install the battery as well. What you're gonna do is just stick the battery in. Sorry, this is a little bit hard on this little webcam. On this bottom side, so shove that in there like that. Connect your two wires. Give me a second here. Might want to connect them before you put it in there too. And then just shove your wires in there. Sorry about this. And they should just, you shouldn't have a problem shoving them in there. That's what it'll look like. Just cover this back up. Switch. Ready to go. Moving forward, right in here is your plastic gearbox. And then you'll see this little clip right there. That is the magazine release. There's one on the other side too. All you're gonna do is pull those tabs back. See them? There you go, those little tabs. You're just gonna pull them back on the magazine. Sorry, this is fully loaded. The magazine will come up and you can just pull it out. Fully loaded magazine is like 400 rounds. And then here it is without that. That's your little feeding port right there, that little hole. It's kind of hard to show. Yeah, you can see it. Put that in. So you can, I don't know, this is a really shitty gun. You can see that big ass seam line right there. It's all out the whole gun. You move down and you'll see the two little circles. Wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. This is how you install your magazine. It's very easy. All you're gonna do, slide it in. So just until it gets to that point, and then slap it down, and you're ready to go. Sorry, my back itches today. So you're gonna notice those two holes right there. This one and this one. These are your grips for the gun. So you can imagine it. This is how you hold it. You're gonna stick your right hand through the biggest hole there is, your thumb through that hole, and then you're gonna stick your these three fingers around this grip right there. Put those, and your index finger will of course be on the trigger. Here's the other side. So, in your other hand, people always try to hold it like this. Put their hand around that. That's not what you do with this gun. This P90. This little hole right here, you're gonna stick your thumb through the hole with the trigger. Wrap your other fingers around this grip like that. And that's what it's gonna look like. Safety selector switch is right underneath the trigger. Safe. Fire. And this is very comfortable. You can be running around with this and you're not gonna drop it. Quite possibly, actually it's the best grip in the gun that I've ever seen. You know, it's very solid. Moving forward, you know, you have this little charging handle right there. Serves no function whatsoever, won't even move back. Just cosmetics. On the other side, however, there's a function. It has that little metal sling mount, so there's two sling mounts for this gun. And then on the real gun, this would be a sling mount, that little slot. But then you have your I think that's a 6-inch or a 5-inch rail. And you have your two 1-inch little cubes right here. And then right there. Sorry, my friend did something on his game. Just a second! But overall, I'm sorry, this is getting to the end of the limit here. Go to part 2 and you'll see my shooting review and everything about that. So, yeah. See you later in part 2.